Hey. Evan, aninavo mishumo zwezvi vo zwithu zvine natyo vanhu kuatenda kana something busy nuts life yavo. Guys, don't you guys have lives? Anikwavo mishumo nivo mini. Okay, mandi add sweet melody ndikumweda nanye. Okay. Yes.
Ndika kari muthu wawe avuye u khou voto ri vhudza uri hana nnḓu zwi ri nyago u ḓivha uri BM yone i hone na.
Yellow. Minor.
Ish, network ibed.
Yeah, ukufara.
Ndikuona ndoidiwa patitova namafungwa manji ndazvidiva ndiva ndikotodzhena lokaidza pedzi inayi ndiva ndikotokaidza ubrega regeliwa ngachivenda zvifunyiriwa this bullshit zvakana matumu kulemula chaurwadzikana utarina chitingasiyana muchikwarasakarasa mambafeti pativana zvitu hapanda apana tidatitovatama kuria ndichingona kuti they have money, they got mad money kuti zvitu zvovakubrerana ngoritauri
ukata maina ugokata okay ugofara zo sweetness ugomupfa shapo
ndikupfala zvino
okay naina niweni kwamba ndogana
Nendikunyanga Jessica pamudzimu wele. Nendikunyanga ubudzisa Jessica madzimu.
Okay, mina afitse then edi Jessica.
zvine ndakwamba zvone tindori ndonobva panoni ndava ndikosara Jessica akadhisa panda like ungari ukopindurane zvine zvava zvone Ndika next time ndikonibvisa for next time if arali ndojena paka life ndamba ndamba zvone ndabva ne mutu ava akosara like akoamba about me please you have to add me too ndiprefera uamba namutu rikopindurana hezvi zvori mutu udova achikwamba nendobva no I don't like it at all so yes letchema mafungo manje ndodova ndajerwa phone so yes let me tarera you talking and
Mina sharp. Bye. Okay, kabve ngapha kuno tungibisa ngapha.
Hello. It's yeah. Into ibase in nacho. Oh.
Ka press X or whatever.
Mara oksala yo arilicho brega. Devi arangari sarengisa zinyo. Bye bye.
Sharp man. Sure. Okay, sweetness. Oh,
hello, Jessica kabuye kam.
Jessica gay. I don't see her. Jessica send the request. Yeah, in the meantime, Ivan kwamba mimi ngozwa o uzamwe. Ivan kwamba nari.
Zve afana zvine ndadzi vandikwamba zvikoyonyanga Jessica nemuna kompyuta onse sala dzina dzimbuso njinga mandola mwana
nomumaka anishoni
it's not like nomumaka kompesa urona zvori mufamba zvitori zvawo nga umwe reba rikuva inspired ngomubona dzimbudziso na mina
I think one is Hendrik Makuya joined. Let's see.
Jessica.
Koya.
Jessica,
since
ngange murahu kila live oba wamba zuri ene hanana gu hanana ndu hanana mini bla bla nenda nyango to busur BMW yone ihone na
ayo kabisa kama dive human hey
so energy yote lani ya bakwitambisa kosemana nabo finyi the first girl that nikoti olwa machelo bo mine stuff like that
ativi na vana nditorwa nditoyanda kaidza kunyadza
ini rwani bati bunira mulelo 210 machendo la mulelo ngabonyi
ati generate bari bonda mulelo kaya
210
ndiyapengeriwa
ara Jessica ene obasa kwamba chitikela live bachiko muchotela bakushimotenda
problem ndiyo atipendo Susan nenda fazor aziyada ni nanne asar atina energy yosemana nne vari mudomo wa oi minizwa rasa zvina ngwa kana
mara chitori chipasa justify ya musunuri mafungo halani onofera en udobabu ya futi live abakuza mu justify unori oba na chance to defend no throw what the facts zawo mara cho chance asiji asokofumula
sorry conversation yabe on be stupid azuyala nina kumbrele kwanga mutu karali una suzne ator achizi chikoiteya ne udozvifa zori namusi angari kuraise point ine yava inofara whoever is saying shit about you wouldn't listen to you asar ngor atira no konyango prove point vatu vana hela ntio pesa ungari ushumisa maipfi amatambai zviambori mutu uba kwamba zvithu zvine zvavana mbono and it's not always the case. So at times karali mutu akushumisara matamba kana ushumisara maipfi ane avahashi, you just have to keep quiet and listen.
Mara next time Jessica
yeah
asingocharubudza zvithu zvisizvo ngamanda zviva kwamba na asishe like everything is over fancy udodilowisa masho
hey newe ni rowa blind yo
udodilowisa mara ndu asina BM asina sho
ndibutata mus
ndikotombo zvirealize uri ubva che live video ya Thoma ningenga vo 11 but votodzvira mara muthu akuri zvipera mavana vasho
adombudzavo usombari kare ndo ndinayo namusi usombari tingalali musi na bima kare yapo ndatingalali sure
nasanga bonyi nasanga sisi bonyi
ndasanga okay hey ndibutata okay andikwina ndibvuwe ndirenge bhayisikira machero ndibutata problem ndiyori wadhiva zori vathu vana helansi yori mini ende zviiteswa nga vathu vahuluhulu nne ndi kujunior vathu ndi mwana mutuku uri mene
Jessica rova ri kusvikisa 500 ni mini kozvirealize zvithu
atijenereri ende ndizira ndikoamba ndari atijenereri nne atijenereri kazvo zvori kana vathu vakowacha vavangana nne mune ndodhitanganedza uri ndi zvine ndava zvone ende naashu vazvidava zvo ndi zvine ndava zvone. So who am I to prove a point to you all? I don't know you guys.
Mara Jessica kara uno uri from
and zvine zvavaoneka vuchirwanga vathu vane vavatsina nevazvidiva zvori chito kari ndiko brega ngacho kana ndisiko brega ngacho chidova chichavukuma kana chisi chavukuma. So zvine vona vanikoamba zvone kana niko uraise dzipoint dzonongari nikonyango diprove ngari vone vathu vakwine kanne it's got nothing to do with me. Hence ndisavi na ndava nazvo nesu zvine vathu vothe vava kuamba panone. I just listen and look at you ndazvisadza ndapfura muthu uchidhaira musi ningatwa ndiko stress nga Jessica henda nana nemuna ati stress nga nemune namusi ndaita zvithu zva stupid ngana musi ati ditsori ndito dhisedza chivoneni ndaseya ndari bhari ndichidhaira ma
Jessica
zvino imatomo ndinwe mate
Jessica mara nne ndionobva chivhiyo ila video chitoma ti o to diambela vhongongona o vha kho ḓi defenda nga iḽa nḓila ine you were ready to win u konfesesa like right now ro no swika fhano ndi pfa ndi si tsha pfesesa musi mafhungo a tshi vha na plot twist ene a tshi vhori ene a vha khou zwifha but the way a vha khou ḓi defenda ngayo a si ya muthu wa vha o ḓivhudza u luza kana wa muthu wa vha a khou ḓivhudza uri zwifhelo ḽa
na zwino thongo ḓivhudza u luza mara kharali ndi khou nyaga
muthu muhumbula ndi pa vhukati
zwine nda khou amba zwone ndi zwa uri vhathu vha 7 zwine vha khou nyanga u pfa zwone a tsiri zwino vhathu vha khou nyanga u pfa uri nṋe ndi ri ndi khou zwifha and I'm saving you that content ndi khou ni vhudza zwezwo zwa uri ndi khou zwifha ngori ndi khou nyanga u pfa zwezwo so whatever it is that you believe uri Jessica u khou zwifha kana Jessica u khou amba ngoho kha zwiḽa zwa vha khou amba ngoho zwo thoma ni ḓo ḓivhusa hanefho a tsiri a ni nḓivhi a bebewe hentsi vhaṅwe vha khou vhalavhala uri a ita mini u pfi ndi rengisa muvhili ndo rengisela nnyi ndi ngazwo ni sa ḓivhi na zwori kana hafha zwino hafha hune nda vhone ndi gai kana goloi i hone na kana ayo ni songo funga na muthu anga ya grashini veiwe muthu anga ya grashini mahala vha swika vha vhana vha place tsina enda
Jessica ara unori zwa vhukuma kuma thi intentions dza no vha ni khou tou ri tamo bva mathomoni thi muzina ni character shame ni khou tea u wana party kha muvhango awa ni khou rwa
antele nabo ambele nabo shame
hango
enda thi generally problem ndi uri vhathu vhane vha vha na ndavha
shumisa ini
energy
na shumisa inga generator mudagasi no ngo bika makumba
ukori mini
energy na ishumisa ulwa muzana noma ikho ulwa shame ni kompfa
lwa ntombo unavumi
dama uri arali conversation songo swika pa nira doro khori khodi uri ina BM ni tshikori zwipela shame
and na zwino ndo ḓo ni khou believe uri nayo ngori thi ani nḓivhi
yalo ri dzhira zwine mafhungo a khou thoma u ta mafhungo na ṱanga
nda ḓi amba uri I've got no reason to prove anything to anybody ni dzhia uri ndo i renga BM kana thi ngo i renga kana ndo renga bicycle kana Picanto
uri mafhungo aya pfala ana muthu anga renga BMW ra ri khou yamba avo ḓi kana manthambete hawo ndo vha khou uri prove that point
u konfesesa and a una muthu aranga ya grashini mahala nje and anga si swike grashini na swika ri kha vha mu placeele ribbon kha goloi vha mu hende over zikhizi a vha zwi ite hezwo zwithu a zwi konadzei unless a zwi ḓo vuwa ene a ya zwi ita grashini ya tsini na hawe am tendele zinepo ri vha khou tendana ndi khou nyanga u ḓa ndi
dziwe request thi Jess nṋe ndi khou to fombe tension ndi khou to humbela ayo to a to ri sumbedza musi a kha BM a to ri sumbedza
ndi ri thinayo thina BM la yo sala ni ngei we bias
for dotona zori na qualification ina
BM yo sala we bias qualification ni tina na grade 12 ezwi ndi hapa
so that's it kuti ndichamechana ngori sumbedza chona
ndicho bika ako vapfa vhathu vha tshiri ndicho bika HPCSA i ita zwo bika health National Council of South Africa ita zwo bika wewe ni apenga ndicho bika my love bari ndochiwana take ni van afi
ini ya bika
ndikhetara nga maanḓa manzhi nga maanḓa a hwenya ngongira
ine nda khou tou vhudzisa vho thi zwino vho girls power khou tama ri khou pfala tama
ndi khou bika muthu wanga
okay Jessica good night
a una zwiṅwe a khou nyanga u zwi vhusaho
nda khou nyanga u ḓivhadza zwa BM manono nṱalusedza uri a nina tshithu ṅwana washu
nṋe thina na peni ene na account yanga nda musumbedza anga i shavha ndi nga vha ndi na dzi negative dzo no office havho ndo kona u rengela na Ndika airtime ndo to vha humbela vha Capitec uri vha vha requestele uri vhathu vha mudzimu ndi khou to humbela u to kolodiwa ku 100 rand nyana ndi rengele Ndika airtime and a thi generally kha zwo ri iṅwe ni khou ri mini kana ni khou rola dzi ice nini na khou comment a zwi ntshumeli u ni vhudza ngo vhewe vhewe ni vha ni khou ḓi tambisela tshifhinga u hate nne no ṱwa ni khou sola nne no sasaladza I never a zwi ntshumeli hezwo it's got nothing to do with me
wa tumani lini
anga si tumane ni ni nyanga zwezwo vhewe ni save wa zwezwo a thi ri ni vha ni khou nyanga mugozi ri ḓo ni save zwine na khou nyanga u pfa zwone
yani okay
But you get 37,000. Hi. Aris.
Njechap.
Arikone soda.
1, 2.
Then there's around the shop. Why are we on F&B with black cards? Hehe.
Enda.
Ay, Baru, don't have the time.
Hello.
Hi,
Yes,
guys. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Ndika, can you hear me? Yes, I can. How are you, Jessica?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, guys, you're not gonna be able to see my face because I'm sleeping with my daughter now. As the matter of the light, Jessica, I need to address you as a woman.
Mm.
You see, personally, I do not have a problem when a woman is bitching around. No one is clean. Many people, they are practicing
Bitching around,
prostitution.
sorry. Bitching around, what are you trying to emphasize?
What I'm trying to emphasize is I do not have a problem with a person who sleeps with men for whatever reason.
So you do believe
It's,
that I sleep with men for whatever reason you're saying?
listen to me, listening is a skill. I am saying
Yes,
I do
listening is
not.
a skill. And a simple yes or no. So you do believe that I'm sleeping around with people for whatever reason you do believe in? Yes.
No, you need to listen to my point
A
first.
simple yes or no. You do believe that I'm
Um,
sleeping around with people for whatever reason?
I don't know you, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not in
Yeah,
position to
as long
say
as you
yes or
don't
no.
know me, so please don't.
No, listen. You
Huh?
are you have put yourself in a spot. That's the first. You have
What
put
spot?
yourself in a spot.
What spot?
In a spot that you know you need to listen to me, and then I'll give you a chance to respond.
Mm.
I'm going to start afresh. I am saying I do not have a problem with any woman. I'm not saying you. I do not have a problem with any woman who is sleeping around for whatever reason. If it's working for her for whatever reason, then she must go and she must just continue to do it.
Mm.
I don't have a problem with slave queens. I don't have a problem with people living their fleshy lives. My problem is one with you.
Mm.
Finally, you come across as a person you like bragging. Number two, you are not humble. Number three, you are just so disrespectful to people. Not even only here on Facebook. For the first time I joined live, Ndika, you just requested and then you were accepted online and you said, I'm actually here for people that always insult people because Mina, I'm Jessica, I can buy them estropates, I can buy them this, I'm capable of this, I'm capable of that.
Mm.
You have brought this to yourself, and for you to come live and tell people that when now you have 37,000, you have this, you have that, it says a lot about you as a person. As young as you are saying you are young, you've got a bright future, you will sit in your bed the whole day and then you write orders and all that. But the lifestyle that you are living, your dignity as a person, it is not there.
What dignity?
Live
What
your life. Live your life. Be happy.
lifestyle? What dignity? You just said you don't know me. What dignity are you talking about? What lifestyle are you talking about?
I am
Because
talking about
as
what
you would
I'm
like to
talking
talk
about
about
what
my
you are
lifestyle and my
portraying.
dignity, you must be knowing me very
I'm
well.
talking about what you are portraying. I am talking about what you are portraying.
What
You
am
are
I
portraying,
portraying?
but I just told you that you're not humble. You are not
I,
respecting people.
I am a very humble person. I am.
No, you no,
But
you're
if
not.
you are shitting on me, then I'm
I'm not gonna shit. If you wanna bring it on, I'm up. I'm not gonna shit on you. I'm telling you the truth. The thing is, as a human being, as a young person as you are, do your things, be happy, live your life. If you wanna break, but skanyela batho.
I'm not.
Uskanyela batho, you don't do that. There
Mm.
are people ba le hore ba na le tjhelete and then it's their own money.
So what?
And so what do you mean?
So it's their own money. So where do I fit in?
You fit in because you are here and you know,
I'm
you
not.
just don't respect people. You do.
As long as you
Jessica,
believe that
Jessica, Jessica, the minute ubudza motho hore they were you are not insulting one person, you are insulting all the people who
yeah.
are watching. You understand? And I am saying to you, when you start and disrespect people, this is what is going to come for you. You understand? And the other problem, you don't listen. You just don't listen. You are so quick to respond to say, if you're going to come and shit on me, I'm going to shit on you back. I have money, I'm living my life, blah, blah. It's your money. We don't care how you have worked for it.
But what are you catching? I just explained from on that other lady that had joined this live video that I was playing. I was playing around. Then why are you catching? You don't even know me, and you're talking about my lifestyle and whatnot. Me being humble. How do you know that I'm not humble?
You're not, because
I am humble. Me being in this
said,
live video and talking whatever I'm saying doesn't mean I'm not humble. And you've got no reason to judge me through this live video, isn't it?
you see, the problem is one, you are the one who decided to put yourself on the spot.
Yes, because
And
this
I
is
had
my
said
life, and this is
for the
my
first
life,
time,
and I don't need anybody to decide what I have to do for me, right? Yes, I decided to put my life on spot because I wanted to. So what? And that doesn't mean I'm not humble, and that doesn't mean I don't listen. I do listen, but I'm not gonna allow you people to shit on me, right? I'm not a kid, and I teach that, and so please don't do that. Don't try it.
Jessica,
Please.
I want to buy your
As
brains.
much as people
On a serious
support
note,
whatever you wanna say, I think
on a serious note,
I'm not a fool.
if
You don't try to make yourself look better through me.
no.
If you've got nothing to say, just shh. You don't know me, I don't know you. Shh. Just watch the live video and let those who knows me talk nonsense about me. Thank you so much, my darling.
Jessica, I am still repeating. Tomorrow, when you look at these videos, you're gonna have a problem. This is not about today.
Like I've said, my darling, I have accepted my life as it is. I've made so fucking live videos, Zunezaba crazy. And this is nothing compared to it. Trust me, this is nothing. And I don't regret a single live video that I've made. And me not listening to you doesn't mean I'm gonna regret this live video. Serious? I don't know you and you don't know me. Yes, seriously. I said you're busy recording. Yes, you can record it, whatever you call it, you can record it. I don't care. Me not listening to you as you are Nendi whatever you call it. Sorry, let me check this. Okay.
Are you done?
I'm not done.
Serious?
I'm not done. Why serious?
You see, I'm gonna repeat the same thing. The first time you joined the live video, I've picked up that you're just not one of I don't know how to put it, but I'm trying to say, if you can learn one or two things about Ubuntu, you'll go far. If you can,
Ubuntu, I go far, and then I'm diva.
It's not about who knows who. This is social media.
Why do you say I would go far? Why don't you do it yourself? Do it. Okay. And go far. You don't teach me how to do things. Patong, I'm not a kid. Like I've said before, if you've got nothing to say in this live video, Ivanika, you need to request nonsense. Because I'm so up for drama, not this thing. Ati kwenye ngotandiko advice you and then I'm trying to borrow the advisor, please.
Your problem is one. unahana hore o khona ho bolela.
And you think you're better than anybody. You think you're
No.
better than everybody.
No.
Yeah, that's your problem. And
No. No.
you do. You do.
No. No. Jessica, you know what? All that I wanted to say is live your life the way you say it best. But in the process of everything, just don't forget to be humble.
I'm very humble. And as much as my baby Bangaba school teacher way more humble than I am right now, you don't tell me that. I said, you go be humble and see what good it's gonna bring out of you. Right? And thank you, babes. Thank you.
Yes, because you see, when you're trying to make a point and someone is making a noise, it's shocking, eh?
Okay.
Because you could not even allow me to finish whatever that I wanted to say. You just started to make noise and say, you don't even know me, blah, blah, blah. Do you think all this?
The problem is you are very judgmental and you don't know me and you think you're better than me. Hence, no emphasize sorry. Well, I do believe or whatever is doing what and what not with their body to approve what to achieve what. Ebana. Hey, I think on me a mutu. I think bebuan na mutu ndo bebuan dindote.
Jessica, let me check you in the next 10 years. 10 years is too much. Let me just check you in the next 5 years. I'm going to follow you.
No problem.
I will follow you.
In the next 10 years. Don't forget
nah. Me.
CV.
Jessica, unfortunately, I'm just not going to reveal myself. I'm very far. The ice tropes the whole night.
I can do that myself, but
with what? With
gone.
what? With what? Jessica, you do not see
I realized that it was an accident.
3 zeros in your bank account and already you're making noise.
I think we're in a 30,000 account.
Jessica, sit down and let people with money do the rest.
Okay.
Learn. You have a lot to learn in this life.
Yeah, then allow me and do whatever I feel like doing. You don't tell me what to do. You do it yourself. This is not you, eh? I'm not you and you're not me. Me is not you.
Guys, whoever has connection, Jessica barking this show on DSTV. I don't know what they call it. I hardly watch TV. Space is our actor because I think she can do better.
Yeah, I can. Very much so.
Scandal somewhere there because personally looking at you and I'm engaging with you. I think there's something wrong with you. Ndika, please help this child. She needs help. No one who is normal, she can do this. There's something wrong with this human being. The whole night she's up and she's been contradicting herself. I've got money, I've got BM, I've got, ice tropes. You can tell that either when she grew up she was suffering and then now she's like a barking dog that never got a bone. You see,
this is not a Nigerian movie. This is not a Nigerian movie. This is live. Okay? And like I've said to you, no expect nakamuzana we join this live before you. Uri, whatever I've been saying was an act. So why Nico Kecha? You don't even know me like you've said. Why Nico Kecha?
I don't need to know you. I don't even know Ndika. I don't need to know you.
If you don't need to know me, then Ivani can name. I've said
we are not. You see all these people.
Was an act.
You see all these people, 365 people. I'm sure every one of them, they want to engage with you. But free advice, Manamyanga, go and get help. You are not normal. And even if you're dating, I don't think there's any man who would want to date a woman like yourself.
Oh.
You are exposing yourself. You are bloody exposing yourself. There's no brain there. You just need to do chiscop or something. You've got a very, very serious problem. I'm very worried about you.
You'll be fine.
If you allow me,
please worry about yourself. Please worry about yourself. Yeah. You should be worried about me.
You see, let me tell you something. The people that are here, the other one was doing research. The other one was doing research. She's got money, and she's that woman. She's the lady that she thinks she is. And where we are, like I was doing my report, and I was not doing a report here, your local municipality. I was doing a report for the state itself. Where now patami mumpeteng utongisa Beka, Jessica Beka. Let's see.
I was just eating.
Let's see.
Mara why nichingakachanga bega batu?
Let's see.
You're not serious.
I'm disappointed. Wait till just the team win. Wait till just the team.
50 randa.
Wait till just the yeah, but Ndile Beka. Yeah? Like wow, seriously? And then Hofeta, hi, there's the airport in the middle. Probably you don't even know how much.
Who airports in the airports? So what?
Oh, breaka ka nonsense. Oh, breaka ka zero. And then nagatlo buta native free of charge. But they don't do that. No wonder utoraka koloi ko we bikers. Pela di koloi ta we bikers, they're not new. That's first. So? 2. Maybe muthu wa hona o palla le ke we patela, and then by tsere o tso ipanga kwa go we bikers. Probably that BM ikanna near overheated tomorrow, and you are here telling us you don't rengela istropes. Yewen. Yay. Lamsedan. When I return to Rubile the society, we need to sit down with you, Rubile the society, Rotarise meeting, because Urigisa, yay, Urigisa team. Ujisa team, you need to shut up, you need to listen. If you were normal tomorrow, if you were normal, all these things, Rochi, I don't have a car, my love, I've got cars, and my car is a limited edition. Hence I said I'm not gonna reveal myself. Now listen. Yes, Ndika, they are mine. I bought them with my money. One is paid up, one I'm still paying it. All of them, I bought them from a dealership, not go we buy cars. If, okay, last one before kids, I'm sure people are waiting. Busy, Jessica, if you were normal. All these things, I mean, so many people insulting you, so many people advising you, and you are still defensive until this time of the night, and you're still saying it's my life, blah 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 blah. If you're normally gonna sit tomorrow,
not? Is it not?
I said listening is a skill. Even that lady told you listening is a skill. You lack one. Okay, Jessica, why it's about entrance at share?
At your Dave.
Are we saving? Some certificates is a house up here tomorrow. Utse mentions wa lion office ne. We are all register something. Yellow hore is gonna boost you. It will boost your brains. Obana Ndika ke lawyer. I don't know, he's an advocate or something. He's got a hell lot of content. He's doing this for fun. And when you're not doing this for fun, you come across as a person who's very miserable. You are sitting there alone in the bed, utongisa beka, utongisa still water, you waking mumbetong, and then you see there's a difference between honwa lo khansa. The first time I joined Facebook, I wanted to engage with you, but kachaba hore people batla ba banshetse ko morao. Mara no ka baka la remote instead. Kinalo ena sister. You don't do that. Ra o khalemela rena basadi if o feba ngwana ko hae nyoke ya hao. Feba mara o skatella. Skartella ka di isotropes. You know isotropes is even tasteless. People that come and say nakeno isotropes, they can't afford it. Upala ke motho anang black label, castle or whatsoever, because there's nothing fancy about it. If they want to buy it, they can buy a hell lot of it. Sit your ass down, listen, be humble, and start afresh. And you can't even argue. You make noise. Huh? without content. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Kgopela ke febele ngwana ko hae, maybe he o febile o tla ba grand. O bona, and o tsebo hore difebe tsa ko Sandton, o bona the people ba o febela ko seteng tsa bo Sandton, ba na le dilo tsa bona. And ke di underground. Wena o se febe sela sa noise, o ka re nka kopana le wena ko megeroni somewhere, you know, that type, you are making noise. You are demeaning yourself, your dignity. We look like you know, I've been meaning from Facebook and Ndika nasang alaw hore ke tsene. Yes, kolong o tlohele ho rasa. If nna nkebe o le boyfriend ta ngwana ko ha ne ka mo fa tšhelete, like if it means hore ke tsena ka Capitec like you were saying, ke tla tsena ka Capitec and get a loan and buy him to dump you because you don't have brain. I don't think Uruna Musadi o tshwana le wena lori she can build a house.
Oh,
This time of the night. No, you can't. You can't. That's why people are calling you names. They're calling you terminators. You wanna grow. I mean, after 40 years, you're gonna sit there and say, "Wena ujile bophelo ba hao, terminator." You know, you will never forget the movie that terminate. Are you aware?
I will forget because it's not true. Come on, da.
Yes, because you don't have brains.
Because
You know,
it's
people.
not true. Please,
It's
please,
not a matter.
if there is one thing you can do for me right now, is do yourself a favor and stop insulting me. Calling me abnormal and calling me a person without brains. Insulting a month.
I get you made noise before.
Yes, I do make
your problem
so
was one.
As much as you would like these people to respect you and think that you're advising me, don't call me names. Don't insult me.
Let me tell you something. You see, the reason why I'm calling you names is one. When I started, I think it's someone that you didn't know, and I'm not a popular person on a popular person on Insta. Make a noise. You're like, yeah, this is my life. You don't know me. You don't come to me and tell me whatever. Blah, blah, blah.
When you started, I gave you a chance, and unfortunately, you were like, you were not talking in general. Uri batu baneba, it's snacks, and they understand it, whatnot. You made me feel like you believing in what people are saying.
Jessica, okay? I said, let me repeat.
You were not saying it in general. You were not saying it in general.
I said, I do not have a problem.
You can continue. It's fine.
Let me repeat what I said. I said, I do not have a problem with women who go around and bitch and be bitches, whatever. I don't have a problem with people body favor. I don't have a problem with people that uses their body to get whatever that they want. I even said many people, no one is immune. Many people, they go around and they do prostitution indirectly. And because no one sees them, they come and say, Nanga sorobaleli bless, Nanga sorobaleli this, Nanga sorobaleli that. You understand? Before I can even finish, you jumped and say you don't even know me. And I told you that there are about 370 people online here. And I think maybe 5% or even 2% of them, they know you. And I'm telling you, people that are here, they're not here because Baurata. No. They are here because...
Okay.
Sorry?
I was saying, I think I've said it before.
What are you saying?
Well, people who are here don't... are not here because they love me. Yes, you were saying?
Jessica, I've got 11-year-old girl. I'm going to tell you this. I enrolled her in a class of public speaking and debating. She's the head girl. The reason why I did that, it's because I went to a rural school. Understand? I went to a rural school and she's in a private school. I want my daughter to have confidence. I want her to be able to argue. I want her to be able to debate. Unlike me, because, you know, sometimes in the middle of a conversation, English decide to deplete. It just goes south. You understand? Now, since when you are young, I'm not saying you're my daughter, but this is advice. I did that for my daughter because I don't want her to wake up tomorrow and do what she's doing. Whatever that you're doing is done by people that have issues of self-confidence. Understand? Zamaya, uye esikolweni, so that you can be able to engage with people properly. Zamaya, uye esikolweni, so that you will have time for important things. I don't understand how this is benefiting you to be here and then having to stomach like things like Terminator, things like Nechifebi, things like you go to Santin in Yanyubiwa ing. There's something wrong here. Please represent us well, and we will do the same. I am not insulting you, and if ufila hurkuruhile, I'm sorry, my dear sister, but luena wa disappointa ujisa team. Le boyfriend ta hao ke show ya hore maybe ukhatla ke boyele bono wa ntlhaloganya. Wait. Oh, okay. I saw a comment. Someone is talking something about SRC, and I thought, unrecognize it. And no, that was not the case. So, guys, let's sleep. Elapile. This thing, elapile. Bye bye. Ndika, don't forget what I said. Please help our own Jessica. She's very beautiful. We want to see her flourishing, not a much. Bye bye. I'm original from Limpopo. Yes, I do, Ndika. I dated Coach Akuma, you know. All right. Bye. Hola.
Hayibo, ndidzola ndishapo nayo. Intimidated. That's not up to me.
Zviro zvone nodova nambuisa futi ini matsina ndikasvipiyo ndikale ndiyakalesa tama nimbudzi tama nimpirisi apa nikuita nini ha nikuitani ndikasvipiyo okay ane ndikobva mari hei handikutolivuwa lady wevaojena hei hana nezvimwe ndozvidhobhadhobha nyana ukuri advhaisa ari kuzvibva naye vati vakuadvhaisa vakuamba zvakuma ari kutobhadhobha mani rikwaluwa ei tine zvivona mutu wamutuku wadhivana kani mara hai rozvibva zopfala ridolala richidhitota todilala richidhisvotela uri hei ndovaula vasadzi vava vakuamba hei hakupisa hei muliro wapisa afarisa makhalenga zvanda vazidzana hei hauguda ugumi chitada china ndeve mara hei hai kolivuwa hai hei okay shape arane ini bvani kazvinena kuita zvone marinyo nivona ini niwe nikotechelesa nikazvipiyo rikonyonivona ma okay hai anene ndedhele kumularengelwa bhega Jessica kumularengelwa bhega ndinandala mwanangu unandala namsizouya vatu vayasema vatu vayasema hei handika hei andichondochuwe ai ai nechanyagwa nechanamanda ndotochuwa tichanamanda hei indikayo ribviseni ndorenga ntu ndika
Khaedezama ndiyene
Hello. Ndika, I don't know. T. At Debi, is it me? Mara, like Nasa Kopara before Nendish join. Like, obviously, I can hear you, but everybody else, I'm not sure if they can hear you because the whole conversation you had in Namaina, we couldn't hear you, but only her side. Okay. Yeah. Ask people. The people must comment. Not in there. Obviously, I will hear you. Abani, because one. Okay. Jessica. I feel like the whole night, like she probably feels like people were attacking her. And that alone is a problem because it means she doesn't realize her own like issue. You can't have so many people come into a live. Yes, it's a stranger, we don't know anything about you, but you can't have so many people come and point out the same thing about you. Like Naya Uto reflector. You see the fact that you're rolling your eyes now. Like, what is the reason?
ati professor achero vatu vako do pointa chishtinga nne kwamba mini
The consistent thing we are bragger. You're not like you
like I've
and
said,
you don't listen.
kamutu ane oda ange mrauka ajoina hii live. I was just kidding. And karniko kecha bewe ne wambango azuchaba kanne. I was just kidding.
Mara,
okay?
But na eno ya catch. You caught when
I don't catch.
Tato was telling.
I don't catch.
You
reply
did.
to
You
what
told
you
her.
all are saying. Like I'm explaining to you right now. Ndoba ndiko joka. Then ziyambar arisha torko isapandanga hazo. Ukonfess ola mtu enda explain loro ndoba ndiko joka ngazo. Ozwita sa joke kwa professor ya it was a joke. Raisa pandanga zituzwimwe. Artyo torko isapandanga hazo zori. Usombar nani ko joka, nani ko breka. But I was kidding. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you are willing to share, but how old are you?
I'm not willing to share.
Okay, I would really think you're probably like 24, 25. That's an estimate.
Okay.
But my next question would have been, why do you feel that there's a pressure for you to have these things you are claiming to have or not to have? Because at this point, we don't even know what.
There's a big difference between claiming and joking. I've said it before. I was joking. I wasn't claiming to have all these things. I was just joking. And as much as they know or I was kidding. Okay?
What? Okay, wait. What were you kidding about? Were you kidding about the car?
Yeah,
Do you have the car or do you not have the car?
I don't have a car.
Why is everyone under the impression that you have the car?
Because I posted the car. And I never said go to
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Why would I not? You don't have to ask me.
No,
Like I'm saying,
no.
it was a joke. Hence, ndiko uri. Currently, ndiko
You
uri
like
joke. It was a
attention.
joke.
Your problem is that you like attention. That's why you posted the card. This is where I was trying to get you to realize that the reason for hey, the whole night has been about you. I joined from right the beginning. Your issue is that you like attention and you are inconsistent with your stories. At one point, it is true you have these things, you have money, you have 30K. The next thing, Maina and Bonyinyi, they're your besties, and they deny that. And then you change the whole explanation. In result, you're not consistent. Like, what is the problem?
David, maybe you can answer that for me since you seem to be knowing me much better than I know myself.
No, this is something you need to answer and introspect yourself. Do you ever do some self-introspection? That's very important. Because we can all come here and tell you, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. You need to reflect in at the end, like before you go to sleep, all these things that people were saying to you, does it ever like sink in that, look, listen, there might be something wrong with me as a person? No, but anyways, if she can hear this, we can all come here and give our 2 cents. But listen, it's gonna be something she needs to realize that she has a problem. We're not judging her lifestyle, who she fucks or who she does that for, how much. That's her business. But at the end of the day, like this is a life that she's choosing for herself. We can all say a lot of shit, but enemune ukotio tomato dzurana like with her. Yes, I can hear you. No, Nandiko Bahao, Jessica is not here because we can all point out the issues that's Jessica, because it's quite clear that she has a bragging problem. And I feel like what we all need to learn from all this, not knowing Urizama actually lives in Dubai and probably makes like much more money. You see? So sometimes be careful who you brag to because you don't know what people have, you know? And I mean, like Ndika, would you ever brag about having water? You wouldn't, right? Because it's such a normal thing. The reason she feels like that there's a need for her to brag about isopeds because it's such a new thing to her. Someone who has been drinking isopeds for the longest time, for them that's just like water. You can't brag about like having something that you've always had access to, you know? It clearly says it honestly, it's such a normal thing. But if you feel the need to brag about the fact that you're drinking isopeds, you respect it that much. To you, it's something of so much value. Yeah. So honestly, like, be careful who you you brag to. You don't know people. There's just another Sokotwaniko said that to like Basi. You don't know the people that you are like, cause that girl. What's the first girl who started this whole drama and the whole fight? The other girl with her own company, because my EP, right? Yes. I think her chat wasn't even that, but Jess got to some point to ndingani semekanya nila mikusure tili mikusure, okay, what's wrong ngamkusure? Like,
Ah, yeah, I'm here.
My network does that. But yeah, that was my take, that baby girl, we can all say a lot of shit about you and you can think we're speaking nonsense. It's all up to you. Like, you need to really think hard about it. But if it makes you sleep better at night, if you are happy with the way your life is, you don't have to take like anybody's advice. But like someone said, Uri, one day you lay on your bed and all this will come back.
Oh, guys, Zama, why is it Zama? Ndi confess ungari muthu muṅwe na muṅwe hafhanoni u khou nga u khou ḓela u brega. Vhathu vhanzhi vha no khou ḓa u amba hafha kha heinoni nthu vha khou dzhenela u ḓo brega no nga vha khou u ḓi ita ungari vha khou ndzhadzha kana u ḓi ita ungari vha vhathu vha khwine. Athi muṅwe na muṅwe u khou amba nga dzi airpods vha khou khetsha nga zwithu zwi na phanḓa na murahu. I mean, muthu ane nda khou pfha ungari khamusi u amba zwithu zwine zwa nga zwi na point nyana ndi yo ḽa Muzana Zama. Yes, listening is a skill, of course, and it is a skill to me, and that's no problem. Ati, and like I've said, everything that I've been saying was a joke, and the Karabat was covered of Fesazori, it was a joke. Then I don't know. Namutu Karako Kecha, as Richava Zwanges. Ati, Mutu Angasi Kachengor Nendikorindina the AirPods. Ndika Corona the AirPods. Ola Muzana Waba Ojena live, Ukorona the AirPods. So what? Why was Sambing Gorindika Uko Breganga the AirPods? And all these people don't even know me, like I've been saying. As Mapungorine ati techeresi. Or I started this whole thing. Like I've said, Mutu Ane and Deva, they would know better that I'm just playing. I said, so hey, never to no kotaba ko mbarabarela. Unubuzango to kofandi koto barabarelio. Utobana mtu mutiana da kopongaro amba suzunezi ya make a sense. And of course it makes sense. Mara batu bango ba kwenyango dito ngara kamisi ba kwine kan neba kwenyango dito ngari whenever kono amba bad. I'm not saying abakono amba. Ati Mara hey I will not need you guys. Hey.
Already. All right, man. They see what I mean na.
Desha poren.
Jungo kwatra.
Atingo kwata.
Songo fela mbilu man. U ḓo vhuya dzi vhulaya kha zwithu zwine zwa khou ambiwa.
I never. That one don't know. Ah. And atingo kwata na ruti. And abantu batabana bako uamba whatever they're saying. I love them so much. Mara they can use those advices on themselves. Nende mtu mwana nane. I know what I'm doing. But depending on nane dia budiva. Buchiro anga dia diva zondo ko witisa. And ati ditso lika buchiro anga naruti. As much as mungwana mwa chifori buchiro aso certain bu perfect ka mwe ka buchira ke ne mone nasingo dan tutu wedzo ndite zwa certain kanne ati good to see you nne